Elon Musk's Chatgpt. What? You wanna know the last information about the artificial intelligence world? Yes? Then smash that like button, cause it's time for AWise, your show about AI. Today we talk about Elon Musk, we talk about a controversy that we have in the artificial intelligence, which is the idea of how is learning the machine. And the thing is that we have some authors in the backside that they are contributing to this development but without having money back. The thing is that ChatGPT is using Reuters, New York Times, The Guardian, BBC News, etc., etc. And now they are getting mad because they are not getting paid. So now Wall Street Journal is saying that it's okay that you use it, but you have to pay. The same as CNN. So we have a controversy now, and it's not just that we're not sure if the chat is telling the truth, or maybe it's using propaganda, or maybe it's trying to manipulate our brains with the answer it gives to us, but also we want to know the fonts. How is it learning, and if the authors behind that are having their money or not due to the job they provided. This is not new. We saw that with GitHub Copilot, also with Stable Diffusion, and now it comes to ChatGPT and the authors want their money. Wall Street Journal, also CNN, and this is not news. Remember about Google, it had to pay also because of that, and that meant at some point the closure, for example, in Spain, of Google News, that afterwards was reopened. But the same controversy we had for the searchers, now for the chats. And we'll see how that goes on in the future. And we have to talk not just about the authors behind and how the intelligence is learning, but also all the scams we have in this world right now. Related, most of them, with the crypto world, because it's easy. Now, as we told you in past videos, we have more and more tokens. They try to get your money. Be very careful with that. There's a lot of hype. This is in fashion. This is a trend, the AI, and now people trying to make money with it. In this case, being ChatGPT is the word they are trying to use in order to get your money. Why? Because all the news that Bing is going to incorporate ChatGPT. So you have there all those tokens. Those are fake. And they are professionals. It's not the first time they are doing this. They can track these people not to their personalities and identities, but to other scams they created allegedly in the past. So very careful with that. And you have to consider that according to the study, we have 1.1 million tokens launched last year. Only 40,521 had an impact of the crypto ecosystem. But consider that 24% of them, close to 10,000 of those projects, were allegedly scammed. So a lot, crazy amount of scam in the crypto world related with AI. And it's not just what we consider that it's a scam for good, but also things that maybe are not. Like Kato AI that raised 5.3 million to build a ChatGPT powered search engine for crypto. Do we need that? That's the thing. They say they want to give freedom to the world and democratize information, but it's something that we need. We need a blockchain for that. Well, some people allegedly, Sequoia Capital, Jane Street, etc., are putting money into this idea, but we'll see the projects, the crypto-related projects that really are a use case that we need, and they will be here in a couple of months. I wouldn't trust anything, and that's the thing. As Elon Musk told us, we need Truthgpt. Not ChatGPT. We need the truth. We need something reliable, and you can relate on anything. Cause now we have ChatGPT, Truthgpt, and this is some people that took the tweet from Elon Musk and created its own Twitter with it, and also the website Truth starts here. And of course, they created a token, and you can see with our friends in dextools.io that it was a pull hook. It went up crazy, and then sayonara baby. If you want to learn more about DexTools, you can go to our video, and there you can find all the craziest tokens to see if they are scams or they are not. A lot of info we provide you about crypto and about AI, about scams. You have it in AI news, in English and in Spanish too. So, Chico Crypto, even this YouTuber about crypto that I love, is talking about AI right now. Here are some examples about pumps and dumps, projects allegedly related with AI that go up and then go down for good. And he was making a joke as myself about the brain chain. So funny that this zombie coin now is again alive. So be careful with that. But even Chico Crypto is talking good about Singularity Net and the Graph network. So I don't know. I am so conservative with my idea that those are not really AI projects, but well, he defended them, so he's smart in that. We'll see. And the thing is that Chico Crypto also had paid content inside the video, so all the rest of the content seems like a not launch for this content. So again, you can trust now even the YouTubers that you prefer. And he's talking about that one and also about Robonomic networks, which is this project that will solve the problem with this kind of machines in the future. The idea is that you need them to work properly and mathematically, so you don't have to rely in a third person, because maybe if they have a gun, they will shoot you. So we need these things to work properly, and the idea is that with this project you have a camera in the robot and this recording will go to the blockchain that you can change. So maybe this will give some safety in the AI ecosystem. We'll see about that in the future. We want safety, as this guy, he was in the crypto AI world and the track just passed through it and now is trapped there trying to find some help. So if you want to be like that, okay, but if not, if you are in the crypto world, I recommended you using Cointracking. This is a portfolio tracker and also a great tool in order to do your tax homework. So you have a link in the description with a 10% discount on it. Chatgpt maybe is a useful application, a useful tool, even for crypto. Why would be that? Well, because it's a chat, it's not a person. So it's patient and it can sum up some concepts and try to explain them to you in a very simple way. So that would be the main thing for these things. It's like, what is Bitcoin? Well, it will give you an explanation. I don't understand it. Would you explain it further, please? And again, would you explain it further, please? And again, and again, and again. So these people are saying that this might help crypto adoption because it makes things easier and more easy to understand for the retail people. We'll see about that. For example, here in this article, they asked the Chatgpt to explain Bitcoin like a 1920s mobster. The results are hilarious. The idea will be like this. All right, boss, let me break it down for you. Bitcoin is like this stash of cash we got hiding away, see? Only instead of being in a physical place, like a safety deposit box, it's all digital. Get it? And just like regular money, you can use it to buy things, but there's a few key differences. Which ones? First off, it's completely anonymous. No one knows who's making the transaction, which makes it pretty sweet setup for us. Well, be careful because you are going to end in jail. And in the end, it's so funny that also it will recommend to be careful because it's a volatile financial instrument and you might lose all your money. So interesting. And also you can ask to explain Bitcoin like if you are a 5-year-old, as Wolf of All Streets did, or also with Ethereum. Would you explain Ethereum to me like I'm 5? And I don't really appreciate these explanations. But again, the idea is that if you don't understand them, as I didn't, maybe the kid will, but I didn't. Or maybe I need it for a kid that is 3 years old. But I can ask it again and again and again until I understand things about crypto, things about Bitcoin, or things about any other things. More cool stuff about AI. Now we know that someone just were able of cheating on Microsoft Bing Chatgpt and also had some of their documents. So this is something you have to be in the waitlist right now, but they are allowing some people using it. And some of them, white hackers, were able of having some documents from Microsoft with an injection prompt. That is an attack that is going to start asking and asking to the artificial intelligence till the moment that it will bring more and more details and information that it shouldn't. So this is something we need to know, something we need to do. We are at the beginning of this fashion, and everything has to be tested so that in the future those applications will be more reliable when everybody is using them. You have to understand also that we need to do this quick because it took us just 5 days to go into a 1 million users for Chatgpt. You can compare with other technologies like Instagram, 2.5 months, Spotify, 5 months, but Netflix, for example, it was 3.5 years. So we can see here how this is an exponential growth. With some difficulties, for example, it's very difficult for an AI to create hands. And it's so funny and curious that it's also the same problem for humans. Faces and hands, the artists say that are the most difficult things to do, and also for the AI. Maybe because the tags are not okay when they try to make the machine learn, or who knows why. But the idea comes to 1508 when the Pope would talk with Michelangelo and tell him to do this drawing, and he said, I wouldn't do it, but it was an enemy from Michelangelo that was trying to make him fall, to make him do a bad job, but he did a very good one. Anyway, he said it was so difficult. Everybody says it's so difficult. Daily 2, Stable Diffusion, or Midjourney, they really have a situation when they try to create hands by now. Maybe in the future it will be easier. And today we have this very, very nice picture creator. It's called Pictfinder, and you have the link in the description. And there you can put, like, for example, FunOntheRide. Then you have in 1 second a lot of pictures for that idea. If you want a watermelon there, because it's not our idea or FunOntheRide, well, here you have watermelon and rides. So cool, and in just 1 second you can use this for whatever you need. So funny. And more cool things, you have to know that Opera is integrated Chatgpt in its browser. We prefer Brave browser. We pray that we will have this in Brave browser soon enough, but now in Opera you can have this button where if you are in a website, you will click it and it will summarize the site for you in 3 lines. So this is so cool. You can read those lines, and then if you find this interesting, read the rest, or maybe save it for later. And another cool thing we have is for Bing, and here you can ask with a chat whatever you have in a document, in a contract, or in a website. So maybe you need to go to a specific line, you will ask the chat, or maybe you want a sum up of 1 page or 2 or the whole thing. So you can imagine so many applications of a chat to your document and all kind of documents. So cool, so interesting. We are going to show you all these applications, and we have them all together in FunOntheRide.com in the section Learn Useful Application. So go there. We are little by little providing you with these tools as we did since the beginning with the crypto space. If you go to the same section but useful application, not AI, there you have all the best applications for learning and using in the crypto world. And now for the cats. So funny to use Midjourney to create some cats. Maybe this one will take us to the moon. We pray for that. And this one so funny with so many different faces, smiling, being naughty, maybe sometimes surprised or even mad. Be careful, you can do that with AI too. And this cat doesn't like the technology, so mad, and starts attacking the YouTuber talking about it. So be careful, because some people is going to hate this technology as this cat did, and some people are gonna need some time in order to learn about it, as these cats, they want to drink a little water, but they are having some trouble. If you feel like this, it's okay, come with us. We're going to go little by little, and soon enough we'll learn enough at least to drink. We have no more time today. If you want this very same video in Spanish, go to our Spanish AI channel called AI News. And if you want more in English, just wait until our next video here in AI Artificial Intelligence a tope. To the moon!